Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2024 Season 11, Episode 46. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 45. Of course, it's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So on the last episode, we were left on a cliffhanger because the new boy, Harry, chose Grace, and then Lola was going to be choosing, but then we didn't find out what she was going to choose. So we found out in this episode, and she decided to pick Ruben. Jessie was so shocked because, you know, of course, she was speaking to Joey, Lola, and she thought, oh, she's going to pick Joey. I'm going to be dumped. But she was in shock and she was worrying. So, yeah, Jessie wanted to speak to Joey about that. Grace and Harry had a chat. Lola and Ruben spoke. He said, you know, he's taking his time, really. Josh spoke to Nicole about the whole, you know, arrogant thing during the challenge, when he kissed her and because of being arrogant or something like that. Ayo and Kieran spoke, you know, when he changed the question, who would do anything to get to the final. He was saying, you know, who would love to be in the final, that sort of thing. But, you know, they resolved it there. Kieran and Nicole in bed, they kissed. Josh and Mimi spooned. Ayo and Jessica were under the covers. Sean and Matilda spooned. Everyone else slept. Grace felt Lola was playing a bit safe with Ruben. If she wanted to be brave, she would have gone for Joey. And then Ruben said to Grace, I missed your feet pressing into me. Lola and Ruben spoke. Harry and Grace spoke. You know, and then after he was saying, is it too late to recouple? Because Grace said, he doesn't look like a Harry. Lola and Joey spoke. They cleared the air. Then they had a couples gold challenge. Sean and Matilda were hosting. So we had questions like, which couple would you want to go on a double date with? And then from there, it just get awful questions. So like, most argumentative couple, which couple gives you the biggest ick? Which couple the most smug? Which couple are the least honest with their feelings? Which couple are the biggest game players? And then which couple's most likely to have their head turned? So the first question, double date, we had 3 for Sean and Matilda. So we had Kieran, Nicole, Joey and Jessie, and Mimi and Josh going for Sean and Matilda. Ruben and Lola and Sean and Matilda went for Nicole and Kieran. Ayo and Jessica went for Grace and Harry, and then Grace and Harry went for Jessica and Ayo. Then the most argumentative couple, we had Kieran, Nicole and Mimi and Josh going for Joey and Jessie. Ruben and Lola, Ayo and Jessica and Grace and Harry going for Nicole and Kieran. And then Joey and Jessie going for Sean and Matilda, as well as Sean and Matilda going for Jessica and Ayo. And then Ruben was saying Kieran and Nicole, basically they're like an old married couple, really. For the next one, which couple gives you the biggest ick? Nicole and Kieran went for Jessica and Ayo. Ruben and Lola went for Grace and Harry. Ayo and Jessica, Grace and Harry, and Jessie and Joey went for Sean and Matilda. Mimi and Josh went for Joey and Jessie. And then Sean and Matilda went for Ruben and Lola. And then Ruben basically was saying, you know, Grace and Harry, they're basically like 2 lampposts. They're not doing anything. And then he was like, would you like me to be touchy-feely with him? Because he had his hand round Lola's waist. And they were like, no, I don't want you to be. And then she told him to shut the F up. And then everyone was like, whoa. Next one, which couple were the most smug? So we had Kieran, Nicole and Ruben and Lola going for Joey and Jessie. We had Jessica and Ayo, Grace and Harry, Joey and Jessie and Sean and Matilda going for Kieran and Nicole. And then Mimi and Josh went for Sean and Matilda. And then which couple are the least honest about their feelings? So we had Kieran, Nicole, Ruben and Lola, Grace and Harry, and Joey and Jessie all going for Mimi and Josh. And then Ayo and Jessica, Mimi and Josh, and Sean and Matilda going for Ruben and Lola. And then they basically, someone said that Mimi and Josh, they're like an easy option to be, well, it was like the easy option Mimi and Josh was saying, and should have gone for someone else, really. And their names shouldn't have been said because they're not the least honest about their feelings. And then which couple are like game players? So we had Kieran, Nicole and Joey and Jessie going for Ruben and Lola. Ruben and Lola, Jessica and Ayo, Grace and Harry and Mimi and Josh going for Joey and Jessie. And then Sean and Matilda went for Josh and Mimi. Jessie was saying, you know, she was protecting Joey, and then Joey said, well, sometimes. And then Grace was saying like something about the safe option for Josh, and it shouldn't have been like that or something. And then Josh said something like Joey's the antagonist, but what he meant to say was antagonist, and then Mimi corrected him. Then the last question, which couple's most likely to have their heads turned? So we had Nicole and Kieran, Ruben and Lola, Mimi and Josh, and Sean and Matilda going for Grace and Harry. Joey was saying, you know, there's no connection at all with them. Io and Jessica and Grace and Harry went for Lola and Ruben, and then Jesse and Joey went for Josh and Mimi, and then he just said, oh, there was this secret mission or something we did, and then Joey was saying, you know, he knows something else that no one else knows when he was speaking to Jesse. He was like, what secret mission? I was like, well, I can't tell it, it's a secret mission. If I say it, it's not secret anymore. And then everyone was just laughing. Joey and Mimi, well, that was the end of the challenge. Joey and Mimi then spoke more about that convo, you know, and the challenge. They apologised. Grace and Harry spoke. Io and Jessica spoke about the whole secret mission thing. He sort of branded it like it was a thing, but basically it was just a chat in private with Io and Mimi. It wasn't a mission or anything. And then, yeah, Mimi and Josh spoke more about that, and then Josh pulled Joey on the whole secret mission thing as well. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.